Alright, so we back with another video. Y'all been going crazy on the channel. I really do appreciate all the support. I already went over the finishing badges, the shooting badges, and today we're gonna be updating y'all on the playmaking. Now this is gonna be the last time I do this on the main channel. I'll probably do this for other seasons on the backups, but to get y'all started for the year, I want to give y'all the best playmaking. If you guys want me to do the same thing with the defensive, all you gotta do is like the video, subscribe. Without further ado, no more talking. Let's hop into it. So when it comes to the tiers, we got broken, top tier, usable, not enough badge points, don't use. I'm gonna be honest, not enough badge points, don't use. I haven't been really using them that much, but I'm gonna try to do my best to use them a lot better. But yeah, ankle breaker, we all know what that does. I'm gonna be honest, they was over gassing it, bro. It gets ankles, but like people was over gassing it, bro. People was saying like ankle breakers are back. Oh my god, ankle breakers are back. Oh my god, they're so OP. If you have a low, bro. They're not really that broken. It's pretty much the same thing. If you were on next gen last year, you could get ankle breaker if you had ankle breaker on. The only thing is like tight handles was the better way to get it because you could get a lot more stuns. It was more consistent. It's again like that this year in my opinion for killer combos. Ankle breaker is good this year and it's cheap. It's very cheap. It's a tier 1 badge pretty much majority of the time. So that's one thing I will give ankle breaker. But honestly, bro, it's not like I don't feel like ankle breaker is really like overpowered or nothing. Like lockdowns, you're not really gonna break lockdowns that much because again, the higher your perimeter defense is, the less you'll get broken. And even on people with lower perimeter defense, you're not gonna break them that much. Now, if you're playing somebody that's just going the wrong way a lot, like you're cooking them and making them go the wrong way, yeah, you got it. That's probably a top tier badge for you. But honestly, I would say it's just usable. There's other badges I would put on over ankle breaker personally. Bailout, it's literally the name. It's a bailout, bro. It's a lot of bailout badges. It's like a bailout badge for every single category in my opinion, except for maybe shooting this year. Shooting is literally on you this year. But finishing has a bailout, which I would say limitless takeoff. Defense has a bailout, which is kind of nerfed this year with chase down artists. But glove probably is the bailout this year. And then playmaking bailout. This is pretty much gonna bail you out of anything that you don't want to do. Like say for instance, you finna take a bad shot, somebody baits you, you can use bailout. Say for instance, you finna just do some stupid shit, you can use bailout and you can get out that situation. So bailout in my opinion is a top tier badge. The only thing I say is bronze is not nearly as good as it's been in the past, but it still is good. It still is good. It still is good. Break starter in my opinion is a really good big man badge, especially for 5v5. I'll say that's top tier because of 5v5 purposes. If we talk about 3v3, 2v2, 1v1, obviously 1v1 is literally not usable. 2v2 I don't really see how you could use it. 3v3 is usable, but it depends on your playstyle. But 5v5 for sure is one of the most broken badges in the game because a lot of people don't even want to shit on this game. I'm gonna be honest, they really just want to run. Clamp breaker, honestly, bro, in my opinion, it's a top tier badge. Facts. Why is it a top tier? Actually, bro, for these, we're gonna need bro. We're gonna need a need, bro, because there's badges that you just have to have on. I'm gonna be honest, but all right. So when it comes to the badges to get ripped this year, you have to have on more than just unpluckable. I don't know why people are getting this confused. There's now clamp breaker, unpluckable, and vice grip. Clamp breaker is going to allow you to protect the ball. So say for instance, when you're dribbling steal, somebody just tries to run up on you and try to just run into you. That is going to be negating it. People just want to come up to you and poke the ball loose. That is going to be clamp breaker. Now, when people just poke the ball loose in any situation, that's unpluckable. But you can enhance your unpluckable with a clamp breaker, with a vice grip. And I feel like they did that this year because last year it was such an issue off the rip unpluckable. Now, I think they are going to buff unpluckable because, yeah, but I hope they don't nerf steals. I feel like they just need to buff things. They don't need to nerf things. A lot of games mess up games when they nerf stuff and they make stuff not fun anymore. So they need to just buff unpluckable, honestly, and then I think we'll be in a lot better position as guards. But clamp breaker is a really good badge, not even just for helping unpluckable, but it also is for like blow by people. A lot of situations, it's gonna really be good to cancel out clamps as well. So if you don't want to get bumped a lot, even on a guard, even if you're not a slasher, clamp breaker is pretty decent. So I would say it's a top tier badge. I would say it's the best one in playmaking or top tier so far. Dimer. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Again, my experience with Dimer is not that crazy. It's not that crazy. I've even used it at gold now. I made a daughter build and everything just to see what it's like. I don't know if it's the people I'm playing or what, but I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't have too much trust in it, bro. If you're missing, you're just missing, bro. It doesn't like make your green window that much bigger. It makes it bigger because it does up the shot percentage for you, but like it doesn't make it that much bigger that if you're missing your shots, it's gonna make you green it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't hit whites. You're gonna have to hit greens. You may hit an occasional white every game or so, but you're not hitting multiple whites in games no more. That's 2K20. So me personally, due to the fact people do need help to hit shots this year, I would say it's a need. I don't know if I can go as far as to say it's a top tier. I don't know if I can do that. Floor general. Honestly, I need to test floor general a little bit more, but from my experience, it's kind of similar to Dimer. Only thing is, I feel like Dimer does a little bit more of an impact on people's shooting, but floor general can't help people hit thresholds, but the thresholds this year are not as exaggerated. I feel like every attribute point means something for real this year. So when it comes to floor general, you can help your guards with this. If you're big, you can help your guards with this. So I can say that's a top tier off that alone. Guards, you can help your spot ups have higher 3-point ratings. It's a lot of things you can do. It helps your dunk ratings, your playmaking, your shooting. It helps all that. It doesn't just help guards. It doesn't just help bigs. It doesn't just help spot ups. So for a lot of situations on this game where people need help on stuff like that, I'll say it's top tier. I'll say it's top tier. Because it also can go and help your layup, and layups can be pretty OP on this game as well. So for the people that didn't really put up a lot of their finishing and they want to do a layup, now you might be able to make that layup 9 times out of 10 instead of like 3. You know what I'm saying? Handles for days. Handles for days is a need this year for sure. Only thing is, I don't know if it's that crazy. The only thing I say is, I haven't been running handles for days on my 6'9", and I really don't feel like I've needed it, to be honest. But I do feel like on a guard, if you're like a 6'4", a 6'3", a 6 foot, pretty much like a 6'5" and under, I do feel like you need handles for days. The only thing is, even if you are running out of stamina, like you can have max stamina and have no adrenaline boost, and it doesn't matter. Like, only thing is gonna be affecting there is the shooting. But the reason why I'll say handles for days is top tier is because of the shooting factor. When you have no stamina, your jump shot is significantly slower. So I'll say off that is top tier. Off that is top tier, because the shooting is so inconsistent for a lot of people in this game. I've seen it with my eyes. I've seen a lot of YouTubers be inconsistent. So yeah, I say handles for days is top tier. Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is a very important badge this year, bro. When it comes to just dribbling as fast as possible, bro, hyperdrive is very important. When it comes to speed boosting as fast as possible, anything moving with the ball is just hyperdrive, in my opinion, this year. So I feel like hyperdrive is very, very important. I'll put that as top tier. This year, I'm gonna be honest, playmaking has a lot of very important badges, bro. Killer combos, that might be in the broken tier. Because this, if you don't know what this is quick chain and tight handles. Now, why is it maybe broken? Now, I'm gonna throw it in broken because when it comes to this badge, bro, you can get a crazy amount of stuns, bro. Putting this joint just at gold, you will get a crazy amount of stuns with just having this badge at gold. But what makes it very overpowered is because it's quick chain. If you don't remember what quick chain did last year, quick chain just made your dribble moves when you're just doing like when Curry Slide comes into the game, this is genuinely gonna be broken because it's gonna make your Curry Slide a lot faster. It's gonna make all your like sig size up, your escape dribbles a lot faster. So killer combos is really OP off that alone, but also your speed boosts off of said moves become even faster as well. So it allows you to speed boost out of your combos faster. It allows you to pretty much stun people with your dribble moves, and it makes your dribble moves faster when you're standing still. So in my opinion, killer combos is broken right now. The only thing I say about killer combos why it's not broken is because the glove. When Unpluckable gets buffed, killer combos will probably be broken. But since like dribbling still right now is not really the move right now. You want to be moving and dribbling. Dribbling still is not the move. People are taking that shit from you. I'm gonna be honest. So actually, I gotta take that back. That's top tier. Mismatch expert. Now I said this in my last video when I went over playmaking badges, but mismatch expert is only supposed to be for. It's only supposed to be for pretty much breaking down taller defenders. Now there's a couple badges this year that it has what it does, but it doesn't tell you the full thing. So in my experience on my smaller guard, when I throw on mismatch expert, when I go against taller people, they get way less contests. But when I take it off, I get contested crazy amounts. So I'm still not knowing if that's because the bigs that I was playing against just were slower contests, they had lower perimeter defense, or it was because of mismatch expert. I'm gonna say for video purposes, it was because of mismatch expert, but I don't know for a fact. So if it's just literally breaking down defenders, it's usable. But if it actually does help a lot of small guards with the contest, it's top tier. So it kind of is what it is. I've tested a lot of games with it, and I really haven't had too big of a, Because I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to shoot contested shots for real this year. Because having people close to you is not really the wave this year, bro. Like, blinders doesn't really do what it does. Deadeye doesn't really do what it does. It's so easy to get plucked, so you don't really want to be around people all the time. You want to be able to just get wide open. You want to be wide open, so that's not really the wave. So, it just kind of is what it is. Needle threader, in my opinion, is a... I feel like anything to help your passing is top tier or need. I have a lot of top tier badges. I'm just gonna say it's top tier, bro. Bro, playmaking this year, bro, top tier, bro. Pretty much everything playmaking is top tier. Because I would say needle threader is top tier because if you're a guard, a lock, anybody on the court could use needle threader. Whether you have a 70 pass accuracy, at 85, it just makes it a lot easier to throw your passes. A lot of your passes become not as scary, or, you know what I'm saying? It just makes your passes a lot more secure. So I feel like that just makes it a top tier. Anything that helps your passing this year is important, because a lot of times it's really hard to get that pass accuracy as high as you really want it to be. So I think needle threader being the only badge to help your passing makes it have to be top tier. It has to be top tier. Post playmaker, that's like dimer for bigs. Like if you're in a post a lot, yeah, it's like dimer. If you're getting boards off the rebound, you passing out, that's dimer. But I'm gonna just say it's usable. Quick first step, that's top tier. It's definitely 100% a need. Special delivery is usable. It does help in flashy passes. It helps you throw better lobs, but like as a micro badge, it might be broken or top tier. But I'm gonna just say it's usable. Unpluckable is a need. We all have had our gripes with unpluckable this year. Unpluckable is just too important this year. If you take it off, you're getting ripped every single time. So I don't agree with people saying take it off. You're not gonna get ripped nearly as much as if you have it on gold or Hall of Fame. It's just a fact. Now, a lot of people didn't really try to go for Hall of Fame, but there are people that win Hall of Fame and still get ripped. I'm not saying you're not gonna ever get ripped, but 10% in comparison to like almost every single time is a huge difference. Now, it does piss you off when you get ripped. That's everything. I'm gonna be honest, that's everything. But yeah, unpluckable is 100% a need badge. I don't even know I have not enough badge points. Vice grip is either a need or top tier. In my opinion, for spot ups, it's a top tier badge because it gives you better catch animations. As a guard, if you don't want to lose the ball on the catch animations, in my opinion, vice grip is a top tier, so I'm gonna say it's top tier. Honestly, bro, 2K really kind of OD with the playmaking, bro, because all these badges, depending on your build, is very needed. I feel like as a big break start, I'm gonna throw that down. I'm gonna throw floor general. Floor general is top tier. Now let me organize this in order. So when it comes to the top tier, what is the best badge in this tier right now? I would probably say the best badge in this tier, most important badge is quick first step. The best one is killer combos. Then I would probably say clamp breaker. Then I would say handles for days. Then I would say hyperdrive. Then I would probably say, that's the order I would put. I'm gonna put mismatch expert at the end because I'm not 100% sure if that's actually for contest, to be honest with you. Now, when it comes to the needs, I feel like unpluckable is the most needed badge. Dimer is not as necessary, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of how it is. Ankle breaker, I want to put it in not top tier, but I don't want to put too much in top tier. Top tier is already filled to the top. Can't lie. Post playmaker, special delivery. So that's going to be pretty much the tier list. In my opinion, if you guys feel like there's anything you would change, put that in the comments below, and I will do my best to try to, you know what I'm saying, discuss it with you. If you guys have any questions, put those in the comments down below. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys want more of these badge tier lists, all you gotta do is like the video, turn on notifications, share this video to anybody, and I mean anybody you think would help. I can do the defense. That's the last one we even got. But yeah, without further ado, man, like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below to help the algorithm, share this video to anybody, turn on notifications, be the first to all the videos, share this video. Like I said, without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. And I did it, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!